But anyways, I tweeted this, and you got a crazy amount of love on Twitter. People like,
and since then I'm banned on Twitter.
Yeah,
I was like wondering. I forgot that I had your number. I'm like, how am I going to contact you about where to go?
Yeah,
because
what? So let's start there. Like, why are you banned on Twitter? Let's start right there. Because honestly, I'm hearing Twitter banned, and I'm like, that's the last place in the world I think anyone's ever been reported to be banned. Because it's like,
there's just an active agenda against me right now. I don't think it's just YouTube and the social media platforms. I think it's the leftists who just don't like what I talk about. They're mass supporting everything. I have a strike on my channel at the same time. Twitter got suspended. Instagram's probably next. I don't know. I got to start preparing for the fact that they are actively trying to silence everything that I talk about.
Yeah.
And I got to be ready for that. I got banned on Twitter for saying I challenged Lasanabi to a fight, and I said, I'm going to break your face. And that's like violent conduct. But I thought that UFC fighters talk about that all the time. I'm break your face. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I guess maybe it's
regular.
in context. Maybe it's in context where they're like, oh well, they're like.
I said I challenge you to a boxing match. I weigh 160. You weigh 230. I'm still gonna break your face.
Oh, okay. So that seems very reasonable. So
suspended on Twitter permanently.
Permanently suspended. So who's that? Yeah. This is a weird time, man. Like,
before we get into this, I just want to say, like, it's really cool to meet you in person. I've been watching you since like 8th grade, since middle school.
That's fucking crazy.
No, deadass. I used to. You inspired me to go to the gym, like to first get into the gym. Like genuinely want to say thank you.
I appreciate it, man.
Like,
thank you.
I used to watch Bro Science Life back in the day. Shout out Dom Mazzetti.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time you had a collab on that channel. I remember when you popped in and then he was doing the flies in front of you and was like, "Who's this guy?" And then I started watching. I remember seeing you start your gym.
Yeah.
I've been watching your vlogs for a long time. Like not just like the comedy skits, but just seeing everything, and it's dope. Seeing you like start meeting the Nelk boys and everything.
Yeah.
And then to be here is like just wanted to say that before.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Well, you got my attention, man, with the things that you've been doing. I mean, I think along the line of when I started to see a bunch of Tate content pop up on TikTok, I started to see a bunch of your content pop up around the same time. Because you'd have a lot. I don't know if you had conversations with the guy or you have a content with the guy, but you would seem to talk similar, obviously from a different perspective, your own. And I found out, obviously, you're 23. But I guess my question to you is like, what's your purpose in all of this? Like, why are you doing what you do?
I want to seek truth through funny. I always found that my favorite comedians, there was a level of truth to it. My favorite comedians are not just like being funny, being a clown, making dick jokes. Yeah. They're the reason that the stuff that I laugh at the most is stuff that's true. Like, it's funny because it's true. So my favorites are like Louis C.K., Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal. Those people, or Bill Burr. The funniest bits and like the bits that I think about the most are just reveal a truth about the world, and in a way the joke connects it and it can kind of debunk a whole topic with one joke. I've always loved that the most, like, or like George Carlin, social commentary through comedy.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do. I want to entertain people.